Hello, class. My name is Joel Salan, and my trend is the art fashion style trend for this project. So, what I have here on this mood and slash storyboard is you can see that many of the fashions also compared with the art that it was inspired by. This trend really invokes art through its different styles, of course, with also showing either heavy influence or creative liberties with both the fashion and also the style. So, what is art fashion? Art fashion is the style that really takes art and transforms it into a garment. It can take on many forms, such as grunge and also to elegance. That's the beauty of this trend is because it can be whatever colors, it can be whatever style, as long as it follows being inspired by an art piece. So this fashion is also inspired by existing art, whether that be a long time ago art, historical art, art that was just created, style that you just drew up, anything. The trend specializes in making pieces of art the focal points of outfits, meaning that it's truly the art that is being showcased throughout these garments. This style utilizes the entire color wheel. It doesn't stop at just black or white or neons or pastels. It utilizes every color because that's what art is. It takes every piece of color and beauty of that into this style. Here are my trend influences. Now, due to this trend being mostly inspired and influenced by artists, I did focus on artists, but also with the designers that followed the artist's lead with their art. So, my first artist is, let me move my first artist is Jeannie Brito. This is a German artist who was inspired by her childhood that was full of Gothic castles, very grim imagery, and also very just scary, eerie, and being in a very eerie environment. And you can see that reflective through her art. Her art is very unsettling and it has some imagery that is both abstract along with creepy. However, this artist really truly used vivid and bright colors to invoke her almost like childhood innocence with also her childhood environment. The way that it came into the fashion industry is Nina Rick, Ricky, I believe, is she commissioned Brito to make art for her fashion line. And this art was not only tried to encapsulate into a fashion garment, it was also used in the prints. This influenced not only these arts influenced one outfit, which you could see on my slide, but it also kind of funneled and bled through the whole fashion show. And this art form for the designer was mainly focused on making the art be communicated through the prints of the fabric. The next artist that I chose was Peter Paul Rubens. This man was a Flemish painter as he was mainly known for his Baroque art. He painted women with the intention of showing beauty, love, intelligence, and diligence. This man used muted colors such as pinks, beige, yellows. All the bright colors were now muted and brought down to a more um, formal yet um, kind of intense, um, regal art form. So who he inspired was Dolce Gabbana and Gabbana, sorry, to show a line that they wanted to that invoked beauty of women. Thus, he created the Fall 2012 collection. Oop. And this line mainly focused on being inspired or paying homage to the artist himself. Lastly, I have Claude Monet with Christian Dior. This is a French painter who was known for his beautiful landscapes of paintings that were just so vivid in color. Excuse me. Oof. Yet he used contrasting colors of muddy browns, yet he had bright colors with flowers. He was inspired by his home and gardens in his home area in the countryside. Dior was inspired by his designs, and because he started drawing his designs for this collection on the countryside, just like Monet did. He created his 1949 Summer Spring collection based on Monet's artworks, based on his work in the countryside, and also just how he felt about the florals. This line was really meant to feel like his artwork was just wrapped around the garment itself, which really inspired how the whole collection really went because his whole collection was florals. And this is my work cited. Thank you for listening, and I hope to see everybody else. Bye.